Hi guys, how you doing? It's Stephen from James Glen Car Sales, and we've got something rather interesting to show you around today, and it's in the form of this. It's a Jeep Wrangler Sahara, 2.8 diesel, but it has been enhanced by Can Motor Co. So it's got a really cool stance to it. It's got a improved retrimmed leather interior. It's got a set of aftermarket wheels, and it's also got an upgraded sound system. But we'll take you around a wee quick look round the outside of the vehicle, then we'll go a wee bit closer to the bodywork, just so you can get a better understanding of the car's overall condition, and then we'll have a look at the inside and some of the unique features of this rather trick little SUV. And so it's a 2015 plate. 55,000 miles. It's got an enormous history file with the vehicle as well, and I have to say this is not my thing, but I suppose I should always keep my opinion out of it and keep things objective rather than subjective. But it's really grown on me. I think it's got a brilliant stance, as I mentioned earlier. It looks magic on these big knobbly rugged off-road tyres, and also this canopy section at the back, this all comes off to reveal a rather purposeful looking roll cage. Even the doors come off, believe it or not. So as can the windscreen, that can fold down, and you can go full Willy Jeep if you like, but you need to be pretty brave, because if it starts to rain, you're not going to put all that back on in a hurry, that's for sure. So now we've had a wee wander around, let's get a closer look at the condition. All the cars here are fully detailed, so you can see that there's no swirl in the paintwork, even along the leading edge of the bonnet. Very minor stone chips. That being said, I mean, it's just such a unique design. I mean, the front bumper is about a foot forward from the grille, and we've got this kind of beastie looking eyebrow bonnet spoiler, for want of a better expression, that runs along the leading edge of the bonnet. We've also got these upgraded LED lights, which have got running lights, which are pretty cool when they're all lit up at night as well. But yeah, certainly very clean, especially for a car that is now knocking on for 9 years old. Looking down the length of the passenger side, we can see that it's all nice and square, rugged, no dents, no scratches. Albeit I think you'd be challenged to put a parking dent on it, because we've got the side skirt that would probably protect the bodywork first. The tyres on the vehicle are pretty much brand new, as we can see. We've still got the ink marks on the rubber. We've got a set of proper Can alloy wheels as well. It's also had a recent set of shock absorbers all round, and brakes. We'll have a wee peek under the back of it in just a second, just to show you how new those parts are. As you can see, I've got the shockers still looking nice and bright yellow, and the diff and everything's all nice and dry as well. So looking down the passenger side from the back, picking up the reflections of the office again, we can see that everything's all nice and square, true, clean, no scratches and no dents. You'd need to be trying very hard to curb these alloys, given the size of the sidewall is enormous. So it's no surprise that the alloys are in perfect condition. While around the back, we'll have a look in the boot. So that's the service history file there, along with some additional invoicing. We've got a spare filter there, as well as some fluid, some gear oil, some engine oil, some diff oil. So when you get a car in and it's got this sort of stuff along with it, it just gives you a wee indication that it's been enthusiast owned. It's also got a subwoofer in the boot as well, and if we lift this up here, you can see that big chunky roll bar here. And it's also got speakers on the roof, so that when you take the canopy off, you can still enjoy your sounds. Back seat, that folds flat in case you want to use that for storage, rather than the wee tiny boot that the rear seat affords you once the backrest is in place. Got parking sensors in the back. It's also got a reverse camera, which is pretty handy. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle again, we can see the reflection of that S4 and the bodywork nice and clear. Paintwork's in great shape. It is solid black, so you do get a really good shine on it. Again, alloys are in great shape, and obviously the tyres are as well because they're new. And looking down from the front to the back, you can see that everything's all, again, final corner, all looking pretty good. And we'll have a look at the front from the lower angle as well. So believe it or not, you can actually take the doors off as well. There's an Allen key, an Allen bolt under here, so you can drop the doors off. So you can have no doors, you can have the windscreen folded flat, you can have the canopy off, and you can also take these sections off as well. So hopping inside, you can see current mileage 52,925. Get it started. Just to demonstrate, we've got no warning lights. The Jeep idles as you'd expect. It's got a Pioneer touchscreen audio system. We've got our heated seat buttons down here as well. But it's certainly a very unique little 4x4. If you're looking for super duper luxury, I'm afraid this is not where you're going to find it. Everything all has a purpose, but the diamond stitched leather does help lift the interior that little bit, I have to say. Dual zone, sorry, we've got auto climate. Got your speakers just up on the dash there as well. Alpine jobs, I think that probably comes as part of the Sahara trim. Cruise control, auto lights, not got auto wipers, just regular wipers. Yeah, electric window switches. I think that's pretty much everything that there is to show in the back. Yep. Oh yeah, seat condition, sorry guys. So as the vehicle has been retrimmed at some point, the leather and everything's all in really good shape. The only part of the interior that I've noticed is a little bit worn. It's just round about this area here, but it's made from fairly cheap plastic, to be honest. So when people have been getting in and open it, the rings have been marking the plastic. So that is the Jeep Wrangler Sahara Edition, upgraded by Can. If you'd like any assistance with the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call. You can reach us at the garage on 01236 77 9000. We're also happy to take your current car in part exchange. If you're also looking for a finance quotation, again, we can help with that. You can either do that by giving us a ring, or we'll put a link to the description. Sorry, we'll put a link to the website in the description below. If you click that, it'll also take you through the website where you can view all the stills, and we have all the dates and the mileages of all the service history listed there as well. We won't buy any car.com, but we might just buy your car, and for a great price. If you're looking for a price to sell your car, again, we'll put the link in the description below. You can use that, and we'll be happy to provide you with a valuation for your sports and prestige or utility vehicle. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. I hope you've found it useful. As you are looking at something rather tricky and cool, I will put a link to a road test up here that I think you might find of interest. And also, if you would like to consider subscribing to the James Glen channel, that way you'll not miss any more up and coming stock updates or any future road tests, and you can do that by clicking this button just here. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.